Buenas! Okay, I'm on time. I'm on time. Hey everyone, I'm a little scattered. I messed up and I lost track of time. Hold on. Yes, this is what we want. Getting things set up. I lost track of time. I just have to actually set up on my tablet. Hold on, let me get Twitch open on there. So how's everyone doing? It's been another week. Oh my god, time flies by. I have been super scattered because Tomodachi life continues to take over everything that I do. Maybe I'll put it up here again like last time. I think that was very helpful. And then put it like this. And size it down. There we go. I think that's how we're gonna have it. Oh, and this also needs to pop up. There we go. Now it feels more normal. Everything's weird today. I haven't touched my canvas in a bit. I have not touched Sculpt Studio Paint, so it's just been open and not been used. Let's see where we are with things. Let's put this down here. Actually, I like a merged one because I just need to duplicate and merge selected. Alright. And duplicate this. Merge selected. Perfect. Perfect. Delete all these rulers because I do not need rulers right now. Actually, I will need a ruler on my painting, but I don't need it here. Okay. A little setup is always annoying. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how I even like my layout. It's very annoying, isn't it? Oh, my tablet is still not working. Delbius, it's Wednesday, my dude. Oh, Barney, hey. Shillark Queen. Karen, you, hello, how are ya? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hey, Wobbled. It's good to see everyone. I can't see chat right now, so I'm having to open OBS back up to see. Oh god, damn it! It froze on my tablet. Ugh, I'm sorry, guys. I have my drawing tablet, but on the side I have my general use tablet that I use almost entirely for chat and looking at chat. Let me close my browser completely. Oh, hold on. Let me get that Control-Alt-Delete work going. Control-Alt-Delete. Task Manager. It's crazy that it crashes. It has exactly one tab open, and it still won't fucking work. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Can I do anything about this, or is it just fucked? It's just fucked. Oh my god, it's just fucked. Oh yeah, Monkey Ness asked me to draw a church for this background. I haven't played Mother 1. I know, typical Mother fan. So I was kind of like starting it like very like simple, like okay, I gotta have. He said like it's a small kind of church, so I was like okay, so drawing like the base shape, drawing some big windows, have like a little raised area, and I was starting to draw in like an altar and have like a tabernacle, and I'm like wait, hold on. This is probably like, hold on, I'm like default just brainless, just making it like a Catholic church. So I had to get a fact. I had to go get fact checked on what the church is actually like in the game, 'cause I have no fucking clue. I went to Loot and I'm like, yo, Loot, what denomination is this? What are the vibes? Because I know Protestant churches look different, and I've never actually been inside a Protestant church. They look so empty. It's weird. It's like, where's all the art? Where's all the statues and artwork? Okay, I'm seeing if my browser will finally fucking. Well, I have to do the stupid. I think I'm gonna have to go nuclear. Shut down my PC. Okay, my health tablet is having to restart. I'm having to shut it completely down. The ultimate twist, it's a Mormon church. I haven't been inside like the main part of like a Mormon church, but I've been to like the rec center area because I have family that's Mormon. Then I went to their wedding. Hold on. I got my yummy tea today. I'm happy. I opened a new case of tea. So this is fresh tea. Is there a way I can pop up the chat just for OBS? Okay, there is. I can pop it out. Can I keep it on top somehow? No. I hate this. I have to open OBS to look at chat. Maybe I'll pull up on my phone or something. This is really annoying. I thought, oh, I have an extra hour before stream. I can just relax for a little bit. I can play Tomodachi Life. I can do some organizing on my desk, make sure everything's all cleared up. No, as soon as I hit go live, every problem happens that I could have probably solved if I actually did anything beforehand. And now my tablet's not turning on. Fuck! Don't tell me it's fucking dead. Okay. We're going plan B. Where is Twitch? How do I... Stream manager. How do I look at chat? Where's chat? There's chat. Hi chat. I see you now. Now you're on my phone. And now I see you right in front of me. No. There we go. Why do they have the thing on for voice? I don't want to hear myself. Mobile chat. Yep, we got it. Oh, I had to please synced up to the music cause she vibing. Let's see. Okay. She vibing. Okay, now my tablet's on. Oh well, we're vibing with the mobile for a little, at least. At least for a little. We'll see how we feel in a second. Once the whole thing actually boots up. Look at my face. Okay. No, I don't want Windows 11. Decline. Decline upgrade. I don't want it. I don't want Windows 11. Psycho streamer turns her unwilling chat members into an app on her phone. So the week has really flown by for me. How's the week been for you guys? Have you guys done anything fun? I didn't realize it, but looking at the calendar, I'm like, holy shit, May is like tomorrow. It's on, it starts on Friday. I'm like, holy shit, I didn't realize, like, things were like the months just blew by. Like, that's crazy. I blinked. It was Easter, and now it's fucking, we're gonna be in May, and Mother's Day's coming up and all that stuff. No fun this week. No, it's okay. Sometimes weeks are like that. I didn't do too much this week. It hasn't been like uneventful, but it just hasn't been like super eventful. If you understand, you know? It's not like anything crazy has happened. I've been playing Tomodachi Life as usual. My routine now is just wake up, turn over, grab my Switch from the nightstand, start playing Tomodachi Life until the battery runs out, then make lunch and cook for the day, do some little chores, have lunch, Tomodachi Life after lunch once it's charged. Then it's just and then that's all afternoon. And by that time it's dinner time, so I put it to charge, and then after dinner I play more, and then it's bedtime, then just rinse and repeat. It's taken over, chat. It's stupid how much time I've played and don't have anything to show for it. That's what's stupid. That's what really stupid. I feel like I look at other people's islands on like Twitter and are showing off, and I'm like, huh, yours looks like decorated and shit. Mine looks like default. I never moved the shops from where they were like originally. I was just like, whatever. I'll just have them here. Why not? One look at the total playtime would turn arcade to stone. I know how much I've played playtime. I checked a few days ago, and I think I had like this was before the weekend, so I think it was like on Thursday last week. It said like 55 hours played. And by now it's definitely a lot more. You spend most of the time making sure those exiled kids are never found. They're just never mentioned again. They get like disowned by their parents. This one? There we go. I know we were working on like the little suburb scene last time, but I just don't feel like doing all that today. So we're doing all this. Eat, sleep, Tomodachi, retreat on a tea. Maybe I should make that a tea. Put it on my Sona end of the game. The more you mention your Tomodachi antics, the more you sound like a cult leader. It's just happens, you know? I'm just being silly. I legitimately have a lot of fun playing, though. I love making a little safe space for my little scribblies. I get so maternal over them. It's crazy. Let's get some peas working in. Yeah, but yeah, I mentioned a a second ago. It's like, oh yeah, I've never been to a Protestant church really. I guess maybe there's like that one time when I was like a really little kid, because my mom would always have like a bunch of other like friends, and they would invite her to their church. But I don't think that really counts because they just kind of put me and the children in a different room, and we would play, and I didn't know what was going on. And now thinking back, I'm like, I think that was a church. It didn't feel like church. It just felt like some book club thing my mom was in, and like they just shoved all the children into like another room. So it was weird. Okay, my chat is up. I can see the stream now. Perfect, perfect. Now my phone can disappear. No more phone. No more phone. I'm free. Free from the phone. You ever been to a mega church? I have, because we got invited once to see like a stage show thing they had for, I think, the crucifixion. I was bored. Just gonna sit there. You're just kind of like, man, I wish I was home. I wanna like watch cartoons. But yeah, I'm just used to church being very Catholic, very boring. Nothing ever happens. It's the same thing every Sunday, and god damn it, I like it that way. I like my church. It's very autism friendly. Okay. Let's put another thing here. It's getting CV like no more phone. I went to church with a chanting, and it's kind of awesome. I really thought that storyline with Jesus being crucified was really well done. The writer did a great job. Hold on, I gotta take my sweater off. I'm getting too warm. Wait, it's too warm. It's kind of crazy. My husband was raised with zero faith, like absolutely nothing, and he got baptized a while ago. So he was reading through the Bible for the first time and all this stuff, and going to mass with me, and it's crazy because because like I've known all this shit since I was like a fucking baby. My mom always talking about this shit and it just being all around you all the time. But he's like, wait, Jesus was like around for a while after he rose from the dead. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, I thought he was only like around for like a day or two, and then he just like shot back up to heaven. Like, no. He was hanging around for a while. Like, I didn't even like think that was like any like spoiler for anything. Oh god, Revelation is a fucking crazy first time read. I don't know. Chat. I have a confession. Okay, I have a confession. I have a confession. Let me get close. Let me get close. Hi, hi, chat. I have a confession. I've never read the book. I've only had the audiobook read to me. I've only listened to everything in mass. I've only read my children's Bible. I've read that much. Anything past that, I'm like, huh? Okay, I'm scooched back out. Is there anything you're an actual fan of, Arcane? If I talk about what I'm actually a fan of, I'm gonna sound really dumb. Just like how medieval folk did. Exactly. Exactly. See, the way I think of it is that if it really was important in the Bible for me to know about, the priest would read it out. And the people who read all the passages and everything, it'd be part of the mass. It's not part of it. So it must not be as important for me to know about. Huge Bible fan, excited to read it for the first time. When it comes to it, I'm a big fan of the fan content. The fan art, the meetups, all that stuff. Christianity has a great doujin culture, if you know. I haven't read too much of the Bible, but I did play Binding of Isaac, so I get the gist. Yeah. I can send you the Minecraft Bible. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. When I came to the US, I kind of had a culture shock at seeing Christianity all over the place. I'm like, huh? Because it's not like that in Canada. It's at least not where I lived. BC's kind of overall pretty atheist. At least in my area. A lot of Asians. I think there would be some that would go to church, but they would go in their own language. They would never see it. They'd go to their Korean church or their Chinese church or something. So I was never seeing that stuff. But I had a culture shock coming here and just going to the store and they just have crosses everywhere. I'm like, huh? Or there's just pillows and they have they just have they have written down this thing from the Bible. I'm like, huh? Why do you have that? It's weird. Doesn't the Bible say God hates LARPers? LARPers thing is different. It's about like, you know, like people who say stuff, but it's completely off the actual thing. I thought you were gonna say they have Jesus body pills for those lowly Christian nerds. Oh, you know what I did find out actually? In Korea, they have they do for Christmas this like Jesus cafe thing. Like, you know, they do this for like K-pop idols. They do like a cafe thing for them for their birthday. And because Christmas is Jesus' birthday, they do a K-pop style idol cafe thing with Jesus. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So you can come to the cafe. See, happy birthday, December 25th. There's Jesus. He's got his little cafe here. It's all cutesy. They have him on the straw. Here he is. He's got his little crown, and he's got a little photo op station, like happy Jesus Day, and you can get a little picture with your bias. They yassified him. He's in his glorified body. Of course he's yassified. Can I get a cross-shaped glow stick too? Oh, that would be sick. I get a lot of very Catholic content on my Instagram feed. And this week I saw this one video. Kind of disappointed he isn't Korean. Well, he's not Korean. He's I know this. I know what he is. He's how much do I use Instagram? I use it quite a lot. Not so much the past few weeks, but you know, he's Jewish, but like what? It's like Galilean, like from Galilee. That's it. God bless you, RK. I find this stuff too cringe usually. Oh, but I saw this video of this chick. She said she went to Japan and she went to a church in Japan in Osaka, and they had all these little Japanese Jesus and Mary postcards. And I love them. I want to get like a picture of the one where he's like a little child. Yes! But they have like a bunch of postcards showing off. I love seeing Christian art from other cultures. Look at, they have Jesus with his little fuck-ass Japanese bob. Look at that. He has a little bowl cut every Asian boy has. Were the postcards in an anime style? No. They were like in traditional old Japanese art style. I love seeing art. I love seeing art of it in like different cultures. I saw some of like I've seen some of like Chinese Jesus and Korean Jesus. They're all great. Isn't Christianity almost non-existent in Japan? It's almost non-existent, but that doesn't mean there's nothing. Okay, back to work. My favorite is still the absolutely shredded Jesus. I don't even know what Korean Jesus thinks about women. No! But yeah, it is always cool to see how different people like adapt all the stuff to their own culture and stuff. in Peru, there's this very famous painting of the Last Supper where they're eating guinea pig at the Last Supper. And I think it's just really sweet to have everyone just paint Jesus and Mary and all these different stories and like things that feel like closer to the culture. I think it's just very sweet. What? Oh, let me get the picture then. Um, yes, here's a clear image. This is his picture. Last Supper, and they're eating guinea pig right there. Right there. Have you seen any Peruvian Jesus? Yeah, I have. Actually, one year for Christmas, one of my aunts gave me this little ornament, and it had a little Peruvian Jesus. So... let me see if I can get like a good... yeah, it wasn't exactly like this one. It wasn't exactly like this art, but it was similar. It was like the one I had was like in a little gourd. But the stuff like this, you know, little tiny nativity scene. But mine wasn't like this. It was done in with all of them being cholitos, like they were native. So they were all wearing like native clothes. See if I can find something like that. They are very cute. You see something like that. Look, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. But yeah, the thing still stands. It's like I love seeing people adapted to like wherever they are. It's cute. Ignore that drawing. I love it's not even garnished, like no ring of veggies around. It just looks like roadkill slapped onto the table. It's not roadkill! Someone flip that. Don't flip it! Shh. I can't let anyone know until I post it on twitter.com. If I were to Polishify Jesus, I would make it so he was crucified on 2 big finely roasted sausages. Mmm. There's, I think there's like the Spanish Christmas Carol. I think it's called like Cholito Jesus or something like that, where they sing about Jesus being a cholito, like a Peruvian. He's just like me, chat. It's so cool. There's going to be about St. Peter having a boxing match with the devil and they played around Christmas. There we go. If Jesus was Canadian, he'd be wearing the mountain uniform when playing the sickest hockey game ever. He gets 15 penalties put in the box and comes back 3 periods later in hockey. But 3 periods later is the whole game! Maybe, I guess they went into overtime. Yeah, they went to overtime. When I was drawing this in, originally, I was kind of fucked up because I was drawing in the point in which I realized, like, wait, this is like a Protestant church, right? Was when I was drawing in the cross, and I'm like, oh yeah, cross, okay, big T shape, and then I have Jesus here with his arms out and his body here, and he's got his thing here, and I have the little in-ring on the top, and I'm like, wait. What church is this? What denomination is this? Because I'm like, wait, the Protestants for some reason refuse to have Jesus on their cross. I don't know why. It's one of the weirdest things. They want to show kids the magic of Jesus, not his corpse. It's weird to me. It's like, it's just weird to me. It's like I'll talk to people about it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I just don't like seeing him suffer." And I'm like, "But that was the whole point. That's the whole point of it." He's like the nostalgia critic. He suffered so you don't have to. If you grew up with it, you kind of get used to seeing the dude hanging on the cross. Yeah, it's true. Because for me, it was like, whatever. Growing up. It's like, it's always there. My mom had this A4 letter size hologram of Jesus on the cross that she would have around the house, and a bunch of crucifixes everywhere. It was so funny when my husband came to meet my parents my dad for the first time, and his parents came, and his folks came too, and they pull into the garage, and the very first thing they see stepping into my house is that hologram of Jesus on the cross. It's the very first thing you see inside my house. And I didn't think about it. Like, that's just background noise to me. Of course it's there. Why would it not be there? It's like, but I guess like for my husband, it's like, whoa. I didn't expect that. And like, going back to my mom's house after being gone for a while, I see all the crosses and everything, and I'm like, man, I grew up so Catholic. I didn't even like think about it twice. I guarantee I'd have been more attentive in church as a kid if I knew how absolutely crazy the Bible got. I mentioned it once, but during Easter they play multiple of these Bible reenactment shows, and during the show's episodes where he gets crucified one after the other is an entire day. Give the guy a break. Oh yeah, I know in Peru they just don't even have like anything that's not like religious programming for I think it's like from Good Friday to up until like Easter. My mom was very strict with this. Every Good Friday, she's like, we are in mourning. You cannot do anything except have religious themed things. So we will pray, we will read the Bible. You can watch Prince of Egypt by DreamWorks and the other random Bible VHS tapes we have. You cannot watch Arthur. You cannot watch fucking Caillou. And I was so sad. I wanted to watch my fucking edutainment shows. To be fair, Prince of Egypt kicks ass. Dude, that was my one saving grace. I'd still watch Prince of Egypt every Good Friday now. Even as an adult, because it's just like, you know, we gotta. Did you guys ever watch the 70s Jesus Christ Superstar movie? No. No, I haven't. It has so much brown. I can't wait till I get to a point where it's not brown. What does a piano look like? Up. Right. Piano. Whenever I talk to Mallow, he always gushes like, man, I'd love a fucking piano. Guys, don't look at this. Don't look at this. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Shh, don't look at it. He always like, oh man, I want a piano, but it's so fucking expensive. You didn't see, chat, you didn't see anything, okay? You didn't see a single thing. Shh! Secret! Secret, 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 secret. Pianos are expensive and heavy as shit, expensive and lots of maintenance. It's why he's like, maybe once I own a house. Which I feel is like basically saying like never ever. But I see that white boy in the music store. I see him slowly move from guitars to the piano section. I know he yearns for one. Mother V and Links. Oh man, how the surprise is ruined. It's not for the project. This is my own personal stuff. Okay, chat. Do you really want to see what I've been cooking? Gas leaks. Hold on. Let me show you. I wanted to draw my OC because playing Tomodachi Life has me like loving remember me like, wait, I love my OCs. That's right. So I was drawing her. I wanted to draw her so everyone else would love her. She's the one that divorced my other OC. Did you guys ever fuck around with the teacher's piano after music class ended in school? No, I was a fucking goody two shoes. So after like choir and stuff, I would just like keep to myself and go home. I barely, and after like band and everything, I was always like just in my own little space, you know, just doing what I'm supposed to. Other kids would hop on the piano and fuck around, and the teacher would yell at them to get off that shit. Arcade, that shit is so fun. You're missing out. But yeah, I wanted to draw her. I want to draw her cute because she's very cute. Here she is. She's in hi. And I still I gotta finish her up. So these are just like little initial drawings. Where's my big thing I posted? Oh my OCs the other day when I was streaming. Here we go. Here she is. Oh no, right, streamer mode. Hate streamer mode. Me, all my homies hate streamer mode. This is her. Okay, here. This is her. This is her. Same OC. She's very cute. Catblock, hey! Okay, we're going back to church chat. So say bye to her. She says bye to you. Bye-bye! Back to work. Not this work. Not this work! This work! Very nice. I'm learning that drawing simple eyes is peak myself. I love drawing simple eyes. I think you can tell. Hold on. I think you can tell I like simple eyes. Look into my eyes, chat. Closer. Closer. Yeah, there we go. Very simple. I like drawing people's in teardrop shape. It's fun. That seems fun. It's simple at first glance, but when you count the number of pixels that are involved in the creation of the eye and realize there's no such thing as simplicity, I think eyes can be pretty simple. Hold on. So when you're drawing an eye, you're kind of simplifying something that's down like this. Down to something like this. I like going really simple, but you can get pretty expressive with it, I feel. When I see a simple round eye, I see infinite potential. It's pretty good on the left. I could not draw that. It's simple. You know, you're born in class. You draw a lot of eyes. That's too high up. There we go. Difference. But then you get, and then like if I do a side view eye. Side view eye. Fuck. think this is about as good as we're gonna get with the side view from me. Just put some zoop. That's how I always do things. That's how I draw Josh. Like, if I draw a little Josh, I go like this. Wait, wrong character. There we go. Josh. I'll give him little blushies too. Is it looking freaky now? Dude, he did like 10 lines and it's a whole ass character. Fuck, dude. Let me draw my scene in the church. I'll draw Trish too. Let's look at her again. Okay. I soaked up her essence. Let's go back to the church. Now it gets noisy. There we go. Okay, do the layer over. Back to work. Back to work. I gotta work. I gotta make up for lost time of me not working during the week. Now draw them on Lent. I'm drawing them like me on Lent, where I fucking disappear for several weeks. Hold on. There we go. Snaps went back to work! No! There we go. Is there a church in Earthbound? I forgot. No, it's another one. I do know Paulus has some Christian stuff with Earthbound. Well, you know, like I've said, I haven't read I never read the book, so I don't know about any references to the source material. Let me look at my little script thing. Oh yeah, chat. I know you guys have been asking for it. I talked to Mello about streaming, and he gave me his old capture card. So I can stream Tomodachi Life now, if I wanted to. Tomodachi Life streams. Tell Mello he's awesome and based. I don't think you guys are gonna, like, enjoy it that much. Like, my island isn't that crazy or anything. There's nothing that fun, I don't feel like. Play that $10 paid Twitch 2 tour. How would you put your solar OCs on your island, though? I have... I guess I'll just have to deal with it. I'll just show my island and all the relationships that all the OC have, and I'll give zero context to anything that's happening. We're never getting that Running Shine stream now that Mello's capture card is gone. No, he has newer ones. He just gave me like some old thing that was like at the back of his closet. We will keep quiet. Give them a black bar over their eyes, the face paint, like a clickbait YouTube thumbnail. I can talk about a lot of their lore. A lot of the things it's like, whatever. You guys can know. I gotta stop being so shy about my things. You got the capture card full of spider webs and dust, fucking dirt on it. It's the old hand-cranked operated capture card from the 1800s. Actually, hold on, let me go grab it. Let me see what it is. I don't know how old it is. Okay, it is dusty. I will admit that. It is a little dusty. It's well loved. It's an Elgato HD60S Plus. I have no clue how this thing works. It's like a little SSD brick with a cable. I'll have to catch him sometime and ask him, like, how the fuck do I use this thing? It's a good capture card if you can get it out of the fossil stone it's carved into. I have the previous model of that. Better than my capture card, damn. This is the start of a creepypasta. The capture card I got from a weird YouTuber in a garage sale. Some of the drivers and OBS will take care of the rest. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll probably have Mello just do it for me, cause he's basically my manager at this point. I'm like, Mello, I want to do something. He's like, what do you want to do? I want to do a stream with this. He's like, oh, let me get that set up for you. I'm like, thank you, thank you so much. I'm so stupid. I don't know how to do anything. Mellow mode. It truly is mellow mode. Mellow mode is so important for these streams. Okay, let me eye drop from this side. No, I need this on here. Let me also get some color from here. No more special ruler. We're going in raw. Oh yeah, but I've been telling Mel, like, oh, what if you stream this? And he's like, nah, because I've gotten him to make OCs, and he's all shy about them. But they're cute. Maybe I'll show him on stream if he's on with me. I'll make a Tomodachi stream, but I'm gonna have to figure out people to be on with me. So I'm gonna have to coordinate that with people, and you know, it's hard to get that. When I put, let's see, I bought a capture card from the strange hole in the wall. I didn't remember or was there before. The clerk looked at me when I brought the capture card to the counter. He made strange sounds. It sounded like the cries of the damned. He was a good fellow. I'm gonna have to give his business 5 stars on Google Maps. Found a capture card in the middle of a crop circle. When I put it in my PC, I had a video. It was a Running Shine video. It only captured the soul of the damned. Melo has OCs? He does now. The Tomodachi life just changes a man. Yeah, his island's been fun. He's got his OCs on there. He's got Elena, Street Fighter, and he's got Char. Kearney, would you say for the veteran? Absolutely not. It's terminal mental illness. If you have OCs, you're just doomed forever. You know, you have these little fucking critters in your head just running around making noises at you. It's like a self-inflicted curse, but you're happier for it. I'm taking cooler. Then we're making good progress. Making good progress. The church is coming along. I think the fact that it's looking like it's actually supposed to be now is like a good sign. Let's turn off the sketch. Yeah, it's looking like it's coming along. That's a good sign, right? That's a good sign. Well, I guess I'm doomed forever, I guess, guys. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm afraid the OC brain rot is terminal. He has lore for them. It's over. No, he doesn't have him. Yet. I don't know if he will add him. He's been playing very slowly. Mainly because, me and Mello are playing off the same Switch and copy of Tomodachi Life. So we have like a split custody situation going on where from, it's like a divorce situation where from like, we're on like certain days of the week where most weekdays I get the Switch, and then the weekends every other week he gets the Switch, and we pass it, and we pass the Switch back and forth so that we can both get time with it. Do you understand, chat? It's awfully just that he gets them every other week instead of once a month. Well, I'm an understanding gal. I know he wants to see his children every like a little often. He wants to have like a deep connection with them. When the wife takes the Mies! There's gonna be a case like that in like a court where like your wife does take your Mies at some point, There's gonna be somebody being like, I got a divorce, and the worst part is my wife took the copy of Tomodachi Switch, so I can't play it anymore, and all my Mies are gone. If Mello was your brother, he would totes to leave your save date as a joke and then feel bad about till the day he dies. No! Mello's so sweet, though! Mello's so sweet, he would never do something like that. Everyone characterizes Mello as being all like aggressive and everything, but if you talk to him, you realize like no, he's super sweet. Actually, speaking of that, it reminds me, we went to go see Whisper of the Heart. It's the movie where the lo-fi girl comes from. And after watching it, we were like, well, now I gotta know if I like the movie, so let's boot up the Nostalgia Critic video on it and see and see what he has to say about it. because we were disagreeing. It's like as I was saying, like I think he didn't like it. We were saying like, did he like it or did he not like it? I can't remember. Did she finish studying? And we're like, and he's like, he doesn't get it. Doug Walker doesn't get the movie. We were like, he must have fucking been watching the fucking movie with his while looking at his phone because he just missed everything. He was all heated about it. I was like, no, this shit was good. It's like he really felt it and everything. It's like, oh, it's that Doug doesn't have the soft, sensitive heart of a teenage girl, but Mello does. Mello does, so he gets it. Isn't that why you watch a nostalgia critic review? I think that's the appeal. I actually had a discussion with this with friends. The appeal of watching a nostalgia critic video is the comfy factor, if it's the Disney-cember, and otherwise it's just for the cringe fest. Positive. Sometimes you gotta embrace the cringe and love it. But yeah, I did really like the movie. It was the first time either one of us watched it. They show Ghibli movies in theaters every year, but they don't always show the stuff that's like not like the big hitter movies, you know, like Spirited Away, Kiki, Totoro. They show they show those movies like every year, but some of the other Ghibli movies they don't show as often. I love the bad credit card bit. It's great. It's great. Doug when he has to watch a movie instead of just listening to it like everyone else does with his videos. Let me fill it in. There we go. Now we can kind of feel the light coming in more. From this line on, Doug slander strictly prohibited. Yeah, I think the light's definitely coming through now. The sense of it. How do you guys feel, chat? How do you guys feel? Do you feel the light? Do you feel the brightness coming in? I can really imagine Doug green screened on top of this background. Guys, please spam Doug in chat. Please spam him all you can. I want to see I want to see the frame rate go to shit for everyone watching. Have him explode onto the screen. Thank you. Thank you. Just keep going. We need more Doug. Yes, there we go. He's got gun. Woo! Muckiness seeing this shit. There's a clip I saw recently of the guy who, I guess, was playing some Major League gaming thing. He lost. He had his head down, his arms pulled back, a flask in his hands, and starts downing the thing. Guy next to him panics and tries to take the liquor away, which leaves the gamer crying. That's crazy. Okay, we need more Doug gifts. I'll see if I can get more Doug gifts. Hold on, let me check. Let me check the thing. Let me check the thing. Streaming. Let's go better Twitch TV. And look at the emotes. Let me look Doug Walker. Any good Doug ones? No, they're community uploaded, so I would have to get like a good GIF and upload it myself or so. Let's look Nostalgia Critic. Yeah, this is the yes! I got some good ones. Okay. We're updating. Okay. I don't know if they'll show up right away. I hope they show up right away. These ones are already uploaded. So we're getting this one here. Edit. Change canvas size. We're getting this one. They're in chat, but on stream. It might take a little bit. It's okay, guys, but we're getting new stuff. Oh, this one too. We'll get this one too. We got the critic. What else can we put in? Yeah, I think that covers our bases, right? I think it's enough. Can you add a Linkara gift? I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can find one. Yes! Yes, we got the best Linkara one! Okay, I'm popping it in. We're getting this one too. Oh, whoops. We're getting this one too. You know what gift this is. You know we're getting this one. Okay, hold on. Let me actually add this to the thing. Update emotes. And let me make sure the other ones I got too. I think I forgot to put in the critic. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. I think if I do my bot, I think I can upload the emotes. I think if I do this. No. When she says she's working on her OCs alone at home. Thank you for the Linkara one. Always, always, always. If you guys wanna suggest more stupid gifs for chat and for stream, let me know. I will. It's gonna be spammed so much, of course. Maybe I should make one of myself. That'd be a good one too. If you guys have any suggestions, if they're on Better Twitch TV, I'll find them and I will add them to the emotes we can use. How many emotes do we have? Let's look at my account. No, not log out. I need to look at my... Okay, we can have a total of 50 emotes. And most of the ones I have are just bullshit. So, if you want to recommend more bullshit, let me know. Let's see. Let's look at more Doug. Maybe I'll find some more. But most of them are just random other people named Doug, not the funny one we know. We all know and love. Maybe I put W. Yeah, those are the only ones I could find. Actually, that one video I mentioned before would probably make a good video. Add the Hucker Beam? To my island or to the gifts thing? Let's go back to my thing. I need to put the little chains on it so it can be hanging up. Just got a notification that you are live. Thanks, Twitch. What's it been, like, an hour and a half? Yeah, it's been an hour and a half. So if you had followed Twitch's recommendation on when to see my streams, you would be at the tail end of me actually being here. And you would have missed so much. Linkara run arcade running excitedly towards her 3DS to play Tomodachi Life. No, I'm on my Switch. On my Switch. And Carmel running to his basement to give arcade or capture card. Is it cool if I link the clip from Twitter? Sure, yeah. Links are allowed in my chat. Go for it. The emotes I added so far were just things that were already on, the extension. So don't expect anything to be updated too soon. I'm sorry for mixing up the Switch for the 3DS. I know I'm a fake Nintendo fan. Mods, ban this user for being a LARPer. I say this having no mods. What is the mother VN? Oh, so, Monkeyness and a team of artists, programmers, and musicians, and all these other people that he's been rounding up are working on a mother visual novel project, based off of the Choose Your Own Adventure books that were officially published for Mother 1. And that's what the visual novels are based off of. So we are working on working on things for that project. Mother 1 had a Choose Your Own Adventure book. Yes, let me show my friend Monkeyness. Let me see. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Mute. Not a YouTube tab. Not a YouTube tab. Don't open YouTube tabs I didn't plan on opening. Let me go on YouTube. And let me find my good friend Monkeyness. And let me get his video on it. Videos. Copy link address. Yeah, so here's the... No, wait. I need the one on the first one. Okay. Also, I did art for the video, so if you watch it, you'll see some edits I've done there. So here we go. No, it did not work. Copy.
Dang near a warehouse.
No, I'm not listening. Copy video URL. Did not work. Okay, is this it? Yes. And just G. Okay. Monkeyness has a video on it. The Earthbound Beginnings novel is weird, and I did art for it. I did some edits of the clay models to make them aligned with the canon of the novels, and you will see them in this video. Arcade, you don't know this VTuber game. You're supposed to react to the video in full and re-upload the clip to your reaction channel. Silly Arcade. Nah. I would never take away views from my friend. This plant. React to the full tour review 6 months before it drops for engagement. No, that wouldn't work because, well, I mean, I've already been watching the toy review as it's been being made. It's just a black screen for 9% of it. But also, as soon as Mello is done with the fucking file, he just uploads it, like, immediately. We maybe do, like, one last watch, and then it's like, okay, yeah, this is done. Okay, upload, and then we're in a big call with everybody, and we're all like clicking refresh to see all the comments, and it's such a fun time, dude. It's so fun. After the last time, it was so crazy because the people haven't even watched the video, but everyone's like, "He's back! He's back! Oh my god! Ah!" It's really fun. No, I love when VTubers do that because you know their audience isn't even looking at the video they're reacting to. They're probably glued to their YouTube with the oversized tits. Nah, because after a while, you don't really like look at the VTuber model that much. I don't know. I can't explain it, but you don't focus on it that much. Not as much as you would think. Would they ever do a premiere for an artist video? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Never a premiere for an artist video. It should just be fucking slapped into existence on the online, and that's it. You're just watching it now. Arcade, you have a pure soul though. It's different. Thank you. Actually, I've been seeing like I saw a tweet on I saw a tweet on Twitter saying like there's no way to like make like edgy jokes that aren't like mean and like hurtful and stuff like that. It's just people's excuses and stuff. It's like, I don't know. I think you can make an edgy video, make like an edgy jokes and stuff and they won't be offensive if you have like a pure heart and pure intentions in you. I think it's a big determining factor. I think if you're pure of heart, you can say anything, and people will be like, "Oh, that's so cute. That's so funny and charming." Yeah, I can't be a real VTuber fan either. I just look at the game as hard as they try to cover it up with the avatar. Oh, that's another thing I gotta figure out if I do a Tomodachi stream. I want to have a good layout with my VTuber so I can actually show off everything on the island. I guess the funny thing I could do is I could put my VTuber like on this side. Hold on. On this side and go like, hold on, and be like this big, so I cover up the relationships and everything from like who's related to who and all that stuff. And then you just see the gameplay with without seeing like on the side like what's going on. Or you can make it really tiny, look like you're on the island. Should I be really tiny? Should I go itty bitty mode? Should I go like this small? Chat? How do I look this small? I could be like wandering around in here. I could like wee. Hold on, let me get a little smaller even. There we go. I could be like wandering around here. I can jump up on here and go wee. I can walk down here, walk in the pews. I can sit down for a second. Dance on the piano? Okay. I'll go up there. Hoop. Just hoop. Hoop. Okay. I'm on top. I'm gonna skedaddle. Ba 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 ba. Can I do anything? Oh, I can wave. I can do that. Let me get back to my spot. Here we go. Hi chat, I'm back. How was that? And reverb on the mic. I don't know how to do anything with the mic. I don't touch it because I'm scared of the mic. The mic is a terrifying force. I did like this, but I think I could change the plant a little. No, I like the little bushy leaves. You're a show, but you pick on someone your own size, Arcade. I meant to ask you, you know if Mello has played any of the Mega Man Battle Network series? I think he has. I'm not sure though. If he hasn't, I would recommend him giving one of them a shot. I think he has played it. I remember playing it as a kid, one of the Battle Network games, but it's been a long time since I've tried it again. I should probably try it again. I remember it being a lot of fun. I've been playing the collection, I forgot how peak some of them were. It's been a long time since I've played it, but I imagine they're like very good. So all I remember is I remember they were being fun, so that's good. If I remember the game, then it had some value to it, even if it's been like... Oh, what, like over 20 years since I've touched them? God, it's scary. I'm almost 30 myself. I'm turning 30 this year, actually. I'll have to plan something fun for my 30th birthday stream. 30 years of me! Yippee! Hag maxing arc approaching? No! 30 is young! 30 is young! Just because I have white hair doesn't mean I'm a hag. Unk. What's the male equivalent of a hag? Well, here's the thing. Any kind of like any kind of guy who's who's over 30 and kind of washed up kind of ends up just kind of killing themselves. So I don't think we see too many of them. Unk is better. Unk is accurate. I'll have to fix up the plant and see what I want to do with it later. I love playing with light. It's like Monkey Nest tells me, it's like, yeah, it's a dark church, make it cold, and I'm like, it's fun, but I want to really like lighten it up. I want to have lots of light in here. Would you say you're lighthearted? Probably. Oh, that reminds me. I want to show you guys. I really want to get Mello to show up for the Tomodachi stream because I really want to show you his island. I really want to show his island, and it's really funny because we have completely different schools of philosophies on the words we make our Miis say, all the funny ad libs. So all my really funny ad libs come from me going like, Mello, I need an ad lib. So I got stuff. It's like my words are like shopping, gardening, scrapbooking. You know, cute twee little things. And Mello has him say something. Mello just goes crazy. He was laughing because he reached like one of the achievements in the game, and he was laughing. It's like, oh no, they're congratulating them. They're happy that I have them just talk like me now. Nintendo really made their own Sims, huh? Don't make the Mii say Kino, dude. Oh, I made the Mii. I wanted to make one of my Mii say horrible things because he's like a guy who's always on his computer, and he's always doing stupid shit. He's like a teenager, so I made him start. I won't spoiler it. I'll show you guys when you guys get to it, when you guys see it. I think you guys will have fun with it. Don't call them bitches, bro. I'm getting good progress tonight. I'm feeling really good about this. It's really coming together now. Once you add the light coming in from the windows, it's looking really good. Thank you. I think it adds a lot to it. Oh, but once we play Tomodachi Life, it's gonna get really spoilery quick because I do have any child Miis. So I do have like some canon child Miis come from the couples, but I have some canon child Miis just roaming around because I just made them from the get-go. So we'll probably get a lot of spoilers just from playing, because you'll just have two me's talking, and then all of a sudden one of them will just call the other one mom, and you're like, huh? But I think that's funny too. And the non-canons are king. Please elaborate. We don't talk about the non-canons. Actually, we have one non-canon Shalom on the island right now. I don't kill all of them, okay? Just some of them. Just the crack ship ones. Yeah, something like that. This is a bed. We'll get rid of these layers. Oop. The child, look at the child's name is Cello. Pseudo historical me's like Child Mellow. I do actually have one OC that's both in like a child form and adult form. I won't elaborate why. But it's really funny because I have, for distinction, I have the little version of him go by first name and on the like official like me thing, and then the older version has him with his last name, just for distinction cases. And then but it's really cute when they have the nicknames, because I have them usually call him like little Mark and stuff, and little Mark calls him Big Mark. No, they call each other Little Me and Big Me, and it's so cute. But all the Spanish speakers of my OCs, I have them all call little Mark. I have them call him Marcito, because I think that'd be the cutest way to call him, right? I love the nicknames feature in the new game. It's like it's such a fantastic thing. I can't remember if it was in the 3DS version. Marxianito? I think it was. We've reached the point on Twitter right now with Tomodachi Life where a bunch of people have gone from like, this is the best game ever, to everyone be like, yeah, this is good. This isn't even that good. The 3DS version though, yeah, that was peak. It's been kind of annoying to see. Everyone's like, ooh, there's nothing to do in the game. It's like, listen, I will admit, Tomodachi Life is a game that not everyone really gets on board with. You kind of have to like, the only way you're gonna really like enjoy the game is if you are really into Yume shipping, so like self-shipping, or if you have OCs. I think that's the only way you can like truly really enjoy it. But people are acting like they want so much out of the game that it's just not really offering. Like, there are some things I wish we could have, but I feel like, but everyone's like, oh yeah, you know, the game's okay, but we're totally gonna get an update in like 2 weeks. We're totally gonna get an update in like the summertime where it completely overhauls the game and does all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't know, guys. The game, like, we know that the game was finished a year ago and they just didn't release it. So I don't know if they're doing anything for it. Like, I legitimately have no clue if we're getting anything of it. Like, the game feels like done, and I wouldn't mind if the game is just done. Sometimes people need to, like, understand, like, the game doesn't need to be, like, a billion hours. I agree the concert hall and rankings are being gone are sad, but it's insane that people are saying that 3DS was more fulfilling. It really... I think people just have nostalgia glasses for it. I think because they're, like, they were little kids, so you were more willing to kind of just, like, do whatever, and you had, like, more things to do because you had school getting in the way of you playing for 20 hours straight, versus now you're a fucking college student and you can do whatever the fuck you want. But it's just, I don't know, people are just they're gone from saying this game is so funny, it's so great, I love the little interactions, I love how much you can customize, to immediately going like, yeah, this isn't as good as the 3DS version. It's just frustrating to see, and I know it's not the, I know it's the thing where it's like, it's not the same people saying this stuff, but it's just like, yeah, I don't, it's frustrating to see, like, the turnaround, I guess is the best way to really talk about it. It's like the general consensus feelings around it. It's like, no, the game's pretty good and polished. It works really well. All the features for all the things that are there are really good. Like, I think people aren't even, like, thinking about, like, how good the features are for a lot of the things. I kind of want more stuff, more goods outdoor stuff. Yeah, I would like some more stuff too. I think the bigger things I would like is that I wish that we could have we could have different exteriors for the shops, or at the very least that we could customize the shops, because I'm pretty sure you can't customize them. They're just kind of set as what they are. And the fact that we can buy more shops but we can't customize them is kind of a bit of a detriment. Like, I wish we could do that. I think that would help a lot. I do wish there were a few more items. But I also understand, but some people are asking for too much out of Nintendo. Like, they're like, oh, I wish you could customize how the hair is dyed and everything. And I'm like, listen, I know you're like 20 and in art school and everyone around you has weird dyed hair, but the majority of people, if they dye their hair at all, it's one solid color. Nobody got time for like a split head or all this crazy rainbow shit people do. No one's got time for that. Unless people do an ombre, you know? We don't need to go too crazy with the hair options. People have been saying, like, we wish we had, like, heterochromia, and I'm like, you just want to make your DeviantArt tier OCs. You're gonna have to give them slightly more normalized. People be living in Lucky Star. Any game seems like pure gold if you played it when you were 6 years old. A modern poet. I think, oh, but the game has the funny little voices? Yes, it does have the funny little voices. That's like a key component to the experience. Mm. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to do a little stream. I've got to plan things to do. I've been progressing with Tomodachi Life. I think I mentioned that on my Twitter that Josh and Ash had their first child. It's a canon child, so if canon children stay, crack ship children are banished forever. I like having crack ships. I think they're funny, but I need to make sure that that they don't have babies on the island because it feels too permanent, and I don't want consequences to a silly little crack ship. You know, just having fun and being silly. I don't want to have a child from that running around. They get put on the raft. They get sent out to journey and see what's out there in the world. Let's see. I also posted this morning. My OCs Aaron and Robin had their first child, which is very fun. I was a little bit conflicted with this one because it's like she's not canon, but I also do want to give them a happy ending. So I was like, okay, you can stay because I love these two so much. And it's not really like not canon as in like they wouldn't get together, but not canon as in like I never thought that far ahead for them. I wasn't sure what to do with them. It's canon now. I think I might give them a more happy ending. I'm getting older and I'm getting more like, you know what? I'm feeling kind of hope-pilled. I'm feeling kind of like, you know what? Maybe people should have a happy ending. Like, I made a lot of my OCs when I was like an angsty little teen. I'm like, no, we're not gonna have happy endings. And now I'm old and I'm like, yeah, let's have happy endings. Let's like everyone have the best ending possible for whatever bullshit they were going through. I think that's nice. You're angst maxing. No. I used to. Now I'm hope maxing. Were you giving some of them depressing ass endings? Of course. I was an edgy 13-year-old. Billions must smile. Exactly. Stabilization like crazy. Can you give us an idea of how depressing some of those endings got? I want to know that teen angst level. I'm trying to think which one I could talk about. Ah, I have one. Saw their confessed their undying love for their lover as they slowly died. I think that's a good one. And their lover was like holding them in their arms. I think that kind of angsty ending. It's like no. That's the most 16-year-old thing to write. Did he die in a snowy field? No, I've had a lot of my OCs since middle school. With my oldest ones being from elementary school, so it's a lot of things from like a lot of years ago. I should, and it's a lot of them I haven't even like touched on their stories like in years, just because it's like they're not my focus. They're not my focus for the past well, basically since college. I've held on the most probably to Josh's story and all his characters and everything. I've been trying not to get too. I've always had this thing where it's like I can't get too solidified with everything that happens with Josh. I know things I want to hit with Josh with like story beats and stuff and like things that need to happen, but I've avoided solidifying too much because Mello and me do want to make a game, and if we make a game, that means we have to make sure that it doesn't like to get too attached to the story. If that makes sense. Like, you know, sometimes you have to change things for the sake of, like, well, this would be more fun with the gameplay, you know? So I wanted to be flexible for that. Another day confirmed, not officially dead! It's never dead. The reality is that I can't work unless Mello's working on it, and Mello can't work on it because he's always working on Running Shine. Anytime he has free time, he's working on Running Shine because everyone likes Running Shine more. Story arc where Josh gets a job at the bowling alley. Thank you. Would Josh get a bowl? Yeah, he would. If it was offered to him, he would have a job at the bowling alley. But he actually works as a cook. Oh, guys, I'm super excited to show you what Josh's house looks like now. His little room. I found like the perfect combination of items to make like the perfect little set for him. It's like, oh, this is perfect. I'm also desperately trying to get him a little cat because he loves cats. His kitchen. Yeah. Would he get a job at GameStop, though? Yeah, he would get a job at GameStop. Josh will get a job at a lot of things. He's desperate for money, always. I can't wait to show you what his house looks like right now too, because since Josh and Ash's child has been born, their house has become truly Latino. It is huge. It has 5 upstairs rooms, and it's always full of people all the time. It's constantly full of people chattering. They're calling Josh to ask him for a copy of Battletoads on the Nintendo Wii. Has there been any more divorce drama? Okay, so I got them back together. They're back to being married. They're back to living together. I am doing so much to try to keep them happy. I'm also getting it with all the other me's where I see a me that's married and I see that they're not soulmates level. They're at in love or happy, and I'm like, we can't have that. We have to double down and make sure they are the happiest they can be. They have to be the absolute happiest possible so that I can make sure that they never, ever, ever divorce. Oh, besides that, so Josh and Ash had their child, Aaron and Robin had their child, and Kuro and Sarah got married, and because of that, Sarah's finally in the fucking house that she was supposed to be in! I finally got the 4 of them living together, I'm so happy. But I need Chell and Paul to confess. But they won't confess. They won't start dating. They're always just like crushing on each other. It's driving me insane. They just will not do it. I've been trying to drag Paul to his room so he can have the pink bubble thought. But it doesn't prompt it. It doesn't do it. And I'm like, ah! It's legitimately driving me insane, chat. They're shit baiting me. Yeah, they are. They are. They really are. Think about how I would do a Tomodachi stream, because obviously I have to make an enjoyable stream. I'll probably have to start it I was thinking of starting it a bit early in the day. Or maybe a little later, but either way I have to do it at a time when there's not too much before I haven't done all my dailies and everything. So that we can get all the things together. I think that'll be interesting. And then I do need a co-host. I do need a co-host because the way I play Tomodachi Life, and I think that's why people get bored, is that I don't like wait for them to prompt me too much. Is that I just kind of like put the camera on one of them and I have them follow them around for like half an hour. And then once they kind of get boring, I switch it over to another one and all this stuff. Just saying, a little earlier would be nicer for me. I could do a little earlier. I could do, hold on, let me get time zones. Let me get a more European-friendly thing. Let me get a calculator thing. Time zone converter, meeting planner. Here we go. This is the one. Let me put not my time zone. Let me put. Where's New York? I think that's the easiest one to go through. Blech. Go Miami. Let's see. What's London? I think it's the same as like rest of. No, I'll put Paris because I don't know if it's on the same time zone, but I know most of Europe has the same thing. Show timetable. Okay. Let me see. I think I would do it... No, I think it's different from what I remember. Yeah. Anyways, I would do it at around, I think like, 2... I would do it maybe at like 2 p.m. on the East Coast. Which makes it like 8 a.m. in Europe, right? No, wait. No, that's wrong. I need 14. There we go. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. in the US on the East Coast equals 8 p.m. in Europe. So that's a little more friendly, right? That's a little more friendly. That's much better, yeah. Did you guys see the new Twitch FOMO incentives? Like the fear missing out FOMO. I'll probably give you time and check if it's good or not. So I think that would be good, because that would be like a nice time. I also want to do it at like daytime if possible, because then I can do stuff. So I'm thinking I would start at like so like 2 p.m. That would be my goal. And then maybe up until like maybe like 5 p.m. And that would be what time would that be? That would be from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. right? So that would be a good stretch of time. That would be a good stretch of time. Why is the time zone difference so big between the US and Europe? Because there's a big ass ocean in the middle. But yeah, I think that covers most of the English speakers. I'm always shocked when I see my analytics every once in a while, and I see someone tuning in from some like Indonesia or something, and I'm like, how the fuck are you watching? Why the fuck are you watching me? You better be on like a VPN or something. I kind of refuse to believe anyone's watching me from like most like some weird place in the world. I just don't see it for a stream. I could see it for like YouTube videos, but not for like a stream. That's how I feel about it. Oh, I still have this thing. I still have to add cortisol and slay and I think I had a girly pop. Where's my thing? There we go. Something like that. Yeah, it's looking good. It's starting to look good. Arcade, did you ever finish watching House? No. It's been a show for when I'm getting used to a big calorie deficit and my brain goes stupid mode. Prescriber with mouse bites. More mouse bites. I remember for Lent, the priest decided we should be more penitential, so he removed all music from the church. It was so terrible, and I felt so and I was so mad about it too, because it's like, Father, half the congregation isn't even singing, and now you're getting rid of the music is just punishing all the good people who come and do sing. And it was so sad. It came back obviously after Lent, but it's like I was so sad when it was gone. I didn't want to give up my pretty music. I didn't want to give up the music. It brought joy. What the fuck? The priest is nuts for doing that. Well, you know, he's Irish. He was telling us stories about how back when he was a young man back in Ireland, they had so many priests that they were exporting into the US, which you probably know about. But the real thing people don't know about is that the reason there were so many to begin with is because bishops, which are like the priest's boss, they would be going to Europe, to Ireland, specifically to poach them. So to become a priest, you have to basically do a master's degree. You have to study for 8 years, and you have to go to priest college. You have to go to the seminary, and it's expensive because you're going to school for that long, and you can't work during that time, obviously, because you're studying. And so these bishops would come, and they'd go up to some random young soon to be priest, and they'd be like, "Hey kid, I will pay for your entire schooling if you come across the ocean to me to bumfuck nowhere, USA." And all these Irish kids were like, "You know what? Deal's a deal. Deal's a deal. I'll come over." Tom, hope you sing Max every service. Gotta go watch House now. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you, Tom. One of the best parts of church is being able to sing without feeling shame. I never feel shame with singing. I just love to sing. I think it's something beautiful to be able to sing with like a bunch of people together. You don't really get that chance to do it much as an adult, which is a shame because it's fun to do. It really like brings like a true feeling of togetherness with people. But do other people like hearing you sing? My husband likes hearing me sing. Melo says I have a good voice. I'm not really sure. I have a very soft voice when I sing. I get a bit nervous with singing, which I don't know why, because I do love to sing. I was in a choir for years back in school, and it was one of my favorite things, one of my favorite little activities to do. I know when you're little about me says you like to joke and sing and play guitar. Has that ever happened on? You like to sing and play guitar. Has that ever happened on stream? No, it hasn't. I don't have my guitar anymore. It's actually been a long time since I played guitar. I should update my little about me. But I used to have Ask Mello. I could not touch his guitars, dude. His guitars scare me. They're like so fancy. Let me get a picture of basically what my guitar looked like, because I didn't like add anything special on it. But I got my first paycheck when I was when I got my first job, and I went to the music store in downtown Toronto, and I picked up this beautiful guitar, this beautiful little Strat, and I loved it. I got a little Fender, a little Stratocaster, and I loved it. I loved it a lot. Since I'm going back to my parents' house, I'm gonna try and see if I can take it home, bring it here. Are they that cheap? I think it was like $200. I think a little more, because I also had to buy a bag so I could take it home and stuff. I got that, and then I got an amp for like $50. So that's all the things I got from my music stuff. So, and I was learning to play that. Mello was teaching me how to play guitar. His electric guitars have electric fences on them. Don't touch it. Don't even point. It can never be played. No, he plays them. It's just Mello has a custom-made electric guitar. It's like a one-of-a-kind guitar that his grandpa like hand carved for him, and he has like all this other like really expensive things. We'll go to the music store together, and he'll hand me guitars like, "Hey, try this one out." And then as soon as like I touch it, he's like, "It's $2,000," and I'm like, "Huh." And he's like, yeah, that one's not too expensive. You know, there's ones that are way more, and I'm like, don't scare me with these things. I think he just likes seeing me jump at the price. It's a guitar folded 1,000 times in Japan. Funny enough, if I take my guitar home with me, I'm gonna have to fucking fold it. It's not really that it folds, but I can unscrew the neck, and if I unscrew the neck, it becomes a lot more compact, and that would be easier to take, like shove it into a suitcase and just like pillow it down with a bunch of things. Mello seems like a bass guy. He has a bass. He has a bass too. I've seen. He used it in that Twowie cover he's doing, and some other thing. I think he did. But Mello doesn't. I don't think Mello really plays bass. I know Tropics plays bass. Tropics is the bass guy, I'm pretty sure. You always like pink, huh? I like pink. I love pink. When I got it at the store, I went to the wall, and the shop owner was like, "Okay, which one do you want?" I'm like, "Oh, I want the pink one." He's like, "Ah, yeah, the pink one, huh?" Because I'm like a teenage girl. I was like a teenage girl. I'm pretty sure I was in my school uniform still. So this. Let me draw it out. So me. With my little bangs. Little bow in my hair. I'd always have a little bow in my hair. My little frizzy hair. Point. And my little sweater. My little Catholic school uniform. With the little socks. And I'd pick up, what does a guitar look like? Yes. I'm like... It's like, I'd like the pink one, please. I'd like the pink one, please. Like, pink, please. That was me. Hold on. I need you guys to get the full vibes of everything. Me with my cute little self. This is my fucking face reveal. This was literally me in high school. Yeah, it's like, pink please! And what happened to the guitar? You don't have it anymore? It's at my parents' house. Who's on drums? I don't know who would be on drums. Maybe we can put Rhodes on drums. Oh, she's white. Here, I'll add my skin color too. Do we get the right kind of shade? No need saturation. Too dark. Yeah, it's like this. Yeah. Pink, please. Isn't it fucking weird to have to pick your own skin color? I mean, it varies. My skin color varies a lot. Like right now, I'm more like this. Right now, my skin's more like this. Let me just, right now my skin's more like this. But sometimes in the summertime, it would be like more like this. Just because if I go outside a lot, my skin just gets darker. And then when I've been really sick, my skin's been like really pale. I should probably make my hair darker. There we go. More accurate me. Who whitewashed you, girl? It's called having anemia. The anemia hits because I just get fucked up. America's whitewashing you. No, I literally just don't go outside. That's the thing. It's really hot where I live, and I don't go outside unless because you have to drive everywhere. So I can't really go outside unless my husband's done with work. Damn, anemia needs to be more woke. True. There we go. We're getting something that feels right. Does anemia cause realistic panic attacks? No, they cause unrealistic panic attacks. No, anemia just makes you feel like you're gonna pass out every time you move. It was pretty bad though. I had anemia because I lost like a lot of blood. They needed to give me I think at the worst they had to give me 4 bags of blood when I was in the ER, and then afterwards I had to go in for weekly iron infusions, and did I have to get blood after? No, I had to get, yes, I did. I'd had to get blood infusions and iron infusions to build up my stores again. What's anemia? Anemia is when your body lacks red blood cells. At least the one I had, where it was iron anemia. So, actually, no. Anemia is when you lack iron in your body, and when you lack iron in your body can't make enough red blood cells. And if you don't have enough red blood cells, you're basically like choking. Honestly, it feels like you're not. It feels like you're at high altitude because you feel like you're not getting enough oxygen. They hooked you up to a machine with filter blood back to you. No. That's for dialysis. That's for when you got like when you don't got kidneys or nothing. Luckily, most of my health problems with all that stuff has mostly gone away. It literally was, I just was bleeding too much, and like the bleeding wasn't stopping for, for like a month at the first time. So I was in the hospital after that because the bleeding just wouldn't stop. But usually I don't have a problem with it because I love eating meat. I always love eating meat. I'm a big carnivore. It was kind of a shock that I got it at all. It's like, no, I always eat a lot of blood. It must have been scary losing a lot of blood like that. It was scary. It was scary. I could have died. Are you looking fine right now? You look very pale. Here, chat. Let me go matter. The body. Let me get the tan going. Does that do the body? No. Ah, right, that's true. I have to do it like this. What's this one? And then where's the neck? There we go. I'm tan now. Oops. That's a fantastic color scheme. I've always wanted to dye my hair pink IRL, but I always felt like pink wouldn't look good with my skin color. It's hard to really judge. The only time I see people with dyed hair is I've always been like black girls and white girls. And they both have like the high enough contrast. And people always tell me like, no, pink won't look good because it just won't look good with your skin color. So it's like, ah. But I'd love to have pink hair. I think the other thing is that because my hair is so black, it would take like a ton of bleach to really like get the color in. But you've never tried it? No, I've never tried dyeing my hair. I think if I did want to do something with my hair, I think I might try getting like a wig. I think that would be very nice. Aren't wigs itchy though? I know you can get like some nice ones. So I'd have to see. Dude, is that blackface? It's oh, you know the funny thing about skin colors and everything is that I'm inside all day, but Spicy works outdoors. And last time we met up, I like put my arm next to his and I'm like, dude, you're darker than me. And he's like, holy shit. Okay, I think I should probably reset my things. Let me go mode editor. I think the brown is kind of cute, but I gotta edit things. Okay, so let's go back to white. We gotta go arms, back to white, and thing, back to white. Okay, back to normal. Just when I got used to it. It was very cute though. But I feel it's also kind of weird. Because my robot body is made out of the same material as a Nintendo DS. So it's kind of weird that it's brown all of a sudden. Skin color Nintendo DS will go hard. It's a bit weird as well, but it's cute. It is cute. Why do they keep making Ross uncanny human faces? They don't understand the soul of looking cute and robotic. I think if I stream Tomodachi Life, one big thing I want to do is I want to remodel the island with everyone. I think that'll be like a good thing. Or maybe I should remodel it before we start. Both could be good options. Chat, what do you think? And also, who would you like to see come onto the Tomodachi stream? I'll have to ask my friends like who's available and stuff. I definitely want to have Mello if possible. I think he's like #1 because then we can switch over to his island. And see what's going on with his guys. Yura should be a fun co-host. Could be fun. I'll have to see. She's been having back issues. I think you should finish the monkey nest work before he sends an orangutan after you. She's too young to have back issues. Well, you see, Skarma, she has silly spine. Most people's spines, they go like this, but hers goes like this. Oh yes, no, I'm thinking about it. Guys, I promise I'll be using music suggestions that are sent in. I just have to download music. I did forget to just set up today. I have to get back into the group of things, and when I do, we'll get some better things going. Okay, things are looking very good so far though. I'm really happy with how things are looking. What do you guys think? You know she's doing physical therapy for it? I don't think she is, but I've been telling her it's like you gotta do it even if you think you don't, because that shit becomes like a maintenance thing. It's not like a once you're hurting you gotta kind of have to do it all the time. Sometimes if you have like conditions where like that. But I don't know. I gotta talk to her again and see how things have been going. I just know she's been complaining about her back lately, and we haven't been able to VC in the pit just because of that. She's like, "Ooh, my back's. I want to join, but my back's hurting too much." I almost wanna make it flat. That'd be darker. I'll propose that to Monkey Ness. Okay. Oh, the darkness behind the cross makes it more moody, and I like that. I like it too. I think it'll emphasize also the light. I also want to see how it'll look when it's covered up. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, things are looking good. Things are looking very good. I have to work. I'll have to show Monkey Ness this and see how he likes it. Let's see. Let's close all these things. All these silly little things. I still have a lot to do. I still have to finish this one. I'll probably get started on this one next stream. Next art stream. I'm really looking forward to this. This one also has the light coming in. It's always from the left. I don't know why I keep doing it from the left. I guess I could do it from the right, but eh. And then yeah, we have the church to come in to do. Yeah, I'll propose that to Monkey Ness. I think Moodier definitely is the way to go. I do like Moodier myself too. And yeah, and hopefully I'll finish this set of drawings when I can post them on Twitter and everything. I'm excited. She's so cute. I love her. And I hope I'll be able to show off things for the Tomodachi stream. I think that's a good plan. If I do a Tomodachi stream, I will say it will probably be on not a Wednesday, so some other day of the week. And I'm thinking about it, probably not the weekend, because I'm busy on the weekends. So hopefully on a weekday, I'm thinking either Friday or Monday, one of those days, Friday or Monday, and yeah, I'll have to see who's available. I have to see who's available. But I got my stream deck. I got my not my stream deck. I have my capture card. I have my capture card. I just have to get some things ready, and then we can stream. It'll be fun. Bye. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, guys, thank you everyone for coming. I hope you guys had a fun night. I got a lot of progress done. Actually, before I log off, let me give a little screen cap for Monkey Ness. And he can go, awesome, amazing, no notes, as always. Let me send it into him. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. Okay. I wish on the Tomodachi Life I could give a like for when saying goodbyes, then I could make her go bye. But I do have her wave. Okay. I think we're ending it here. Okay, guys, I will see you soon. I'm gonna hopefully try and get things set up for a Tomodachi live stream. And we'll be back next week with more work on backgrounds. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!